there's been times this season when you've thought maybe this should be a last one. What were the sort of doubts that you were having, and why?
At time.
Yeah.
At the time, because we start really well. We won the Community Shield. We won one title this season again. So we start top of the league, and we drop for, I would say, obvious reasons. We drop points, and yeah, but I don't have any doubt about that play. I'm sorry. Otherwise, if I had doubts, I would not extend. So I love still to work. I like to work with them, and still I know how they behave. And in that moment, but it happened yesterday. Every time I extend a contract for the first time, okay, then last you. So the people don't stay 10 years in one club, 11 years in one club. It's difficult to find, right? So today, all the clubs after a month, they doubt if the results are not good. So stay here long, and always when I think, oh, maybe it's the last. No, okay, 6 years here, 7 years, 8 years, so will be enough. But every time I rub in the last, and we are good, I'm good, and yeah, here we are.
Yeah, you said it was all done in 2 hours. You said the meetings you only needed 2 hours.
Yeah.
Did you instigate the meeting, or did Ferran and Khaldoon come to you? How did it sort of happen?
No, we talk. Well, we talk in the past, and with Khaldoon, of course, with Ferran, with Chicky, and I listen to her vision or what they think, and okay, they let me think. Let's see what happened. When I said many times, what's going to happen is going to happen, and in that moment, I said, okay, I think it's the moment to do it.
Pep, was it a surprise that Kyle Walker played both games for England after he was injured last time? And
if he's fit, I like to play in the national team. For me, it's not a problem. Don't misunderstand me. I want Jack go to the national team. I want Kyle go to the national team. I want Max Delaney go to a national team. Never ever in my life I would say one player don't go to prioritize national team. But if you are not fit, you are not good, you don't cannot play with the national team. Because here you cannot play, why you have to play the national team? It's the subject. I think is quite obvious, right? The analysis. But of course I want Kyle have his dream to make 100-game national team. I want to cancel this dream to him? Absolutely not. I would love, but never was this longer. So I understand. So, but in the same time, I don't want to play there when you are not in the right conditions, and maybe had the problem because Kyle played the previous time national team, came here and stayed 10 days without playing. And without him, we was to use players with a lot of games in the Carabao Cup against Tottenham, and after that game, the 4 central defenders were out. I could not play central defenders in proper conditions against Bournemouth in proper condition there. Because the people say, we are Rodri. Yeah, we are Rodri. Of course we're missing. The best player in the world. Imagine our period in Barcelona. In that moment, Messi was the best player. Play that season without Messi. Do you think I win the treble? I don't win the treble. Win 6 in a row with Barcelona without Messi? I don't win 6. But Rodri is out. But at 4 central defenders. You know how important it is, Ruben and John, when he's fit? Tell me. And Nathan and the other ones, will not play it in that positions. So with Kyle, I'm not blaming Kyle. You understand me? You know the message what I'm saying. With Kyle, you can use him, you know, he cannot play the minutes like Ruben was a little bit poor in the positions. But 1 game a week, the top keeps in Europe play another competition. It's another competition. It's another history. Bournemouth play 1 game a week. Brighton play 1 game a week. It's 6 days, 7 days to prepare 1 game. Give me that. Give me that. You play another. You know, the Premier League is the real. No. I played 20 more games a season than you. But I'm complaining. No, because we won. I'm sorry. 6 Premier Leagues. Doing that way. No complaint at all. But why we won it? We were fit. We have injured muscular 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Oscar 4 months. You know the best player? You know our high pressing with Oscar, how it is? Oh, he can run with 3, having incredible talent, intuitive to the intention with 2 central defenders and fullbacks at the same time. We can stay high, we recover. Without him, we are less the best player in the preseason. Energy, 4 mandals, Rodri, and the other one. So it's more difficult. But I have to find a solution. I have to break that moment. But say the Kyle don't go national team. You are fit, Kyle. I'm encouraging him go to the national team, defend your country, and play as best as possible. Well, 100, and after you were 125 or 125. But if you are not, you cannot go. It's like last season. We played quarterfinals, the Champions League against Real Madrid, go to the friendly game. I don't understand UEFA or FIFA decide to do this. I'm sorry. Because we are fighting the competition and bringing the right moment of the season for the Premier League, for the European competition, for a friendly game, I come back injured. No. No, because I work a lot. My staff work a lot. The players work a lot. These guys work a lot. It cannot be. But when I said to Jack, you think I problem, Jack, I love Lee go to national team. Well, of course he has to go. But 70 days, once he didn't train, he has to go to national team. No. Have to recover well and for the next time go to a national team. This is my view, and I'm going to change my opinion of that, of course.
Sorry, Pep, I was just actually, you've almost answered that question. I was going to ask you about Jack. There was some confusion with whether he goes to England or not. Didn't go. Is he now fit? Is Jack fit to play?
Yeah.
But
trained we trained 2 days together and trained really good.
Could you explain what actually happened with him? You know, the FA said something different. You know,
I don't know. It happened. It's forgotten. So I want the best for Jack. A national team want the best for Jack. You know, I want the best. I said, no, we communicate. I don't know. So the doctor said to me, he's not ready to play. Before Brighton, the doctor said to me, he's not ready to play. And I believe my doctors. Why? Because they are every single day there. And after they talk with the doctors of national teams, no England itself. I know people from England, so I have a top relation. Believe me. So it's not about that. I know they want it, but they have 200 players to select. So when Jack is not fit, had to recover for many reasons. It was a long time there. I think he has to recover because I need him. And when he will play good here, he will go with Thomas for the national team. But he perform well here. Otherwise, you don't go to a national team if you don't perform well here. Why Rico's going to a national team? Yesterday, 20 years old. He's performing well. So the main target is here. And to be here is to be fit. You have to rest. You have to... And after that, for the quality they have, they go immediately.
Thank you. Just Simon, little, please. Simon.
Hi, Pep. Cheeky's obviously leaving at the end of the season, and it feels like there's quite a few important transfer windows coming up. How important was that when you were kind of weighing up whether you wanted to continue?
The transfers will come naturally. We will not do the club like every season. There are seasons you buy 5 players. There are seasons like this season we bought 1 and come back Gundo. Because when everybody's fit, I don't need. I think right now the squad is exceptional. But we have a lot of problems. We had recently a lot of problems and no ability to pay to the players. But it was not happening now. Today in the modern football, you cannot change 7 players and bring 7 players. It's not the right way. But in 1, 2 or 3, for reasons, Chiqui will help us until the last moment. And with Hugo, is going to help us afterwards.
You mentioned 12 players over the age of 30, though, so the squad will need to kind of change significantly in the next few years.
It depends how they perform. Do you know how good players there are over 30? I saw Real Madrid with Casemiro, Toni Kroos and Modric, more than 30, win Champions League, champion, win and play every 3 days. It's not about that. So that before 30 is players with 33, 34, 35 play all the season, play incredible well and help the team. It's not, but in reality it's not 23 or 24, 26, because when you have more than 30 years, you have an experience and you have something that the young players cannot have. You cannot have just young players or camp players just with 35. You have to have a mix, and we have a mix. We have 8 or 9 or 10 with 21, 22, Josko, Erling, Phil, Rico, Oscar, Maka, and someone else, and Jeremy, so Sabio. We have a lot of incredible top young players. And most of them age for the 30 and the perfect age, for us still to do it. Why is going to decision? We win or we lose. We are there or we are in the bottom. The club will say decisions. Manager, players. So we have to win again our future. We have to perform well to stay here.
Quite a few hands, guys. If you can get to one question, please, just down at the top.
Hi, Pep. Congratulations on the deal. Obviously, you speak to the people above you about signing the new contract and how you feel, but how much do you have to speak to family as well, and like your other coaches? Does everybody have to be on the same page that, okay, we'll stay, we'll do it, we'll keep doing it? How much does that factor in?
Yeah, important.
Okay, and when it comes to the charges and the associated party transaction stuff, do you enjoy that feeling of defending the team as well? Obviously, you've got the 4 defeats, so you feel, okay, let's get the team back. But when you've got the off-field stuff as well, you're always asked about the charges. There's always the rumours. Does that energise you as well? Do you really enjoy that?
Yeah. No, enjoy it. I prefer to be in that position, but once he is there, I love it. Yeah. Yeah, because when you believe in your club and you believe in the people there, because I see what they say to me and the reason why and everything what happened, and I said, okay. So we see. That's why I cannot say that, because we are waiting the sentence in, I don't know, February, March or January. I don't know what's going to happen. But in the same time, yeah, I want.
Just following on from that, how important is it for you to reach 10 years as a sort of legacy thing? Because quite a lot of people have gone, Pep will want to do 10 years because it's a round number.
No, it's not for the number, it's special. I want to, one main objective or main target is not become something or the numbers or whatever, it's be happy. It's wake up in the morning, come to do my job, and still I like it. Prepare the game for tomorrow, and this is the only reason why I want to be. So numbers are here, and tomorrow will be there. 10 years is a consequence from something. I said, I'm 10 years because we won a lot. Otherwise, I would not be here. But 100%. And I would love the club the same, how they treat me, like I love Bayern Munich. I don't have any bad word about Bayern. Of course, Barcelona is my club, and when I was born, and gave me absolutely everything. So it's not about that. So I don't perspectives. I have to. I didn't extend. I want 10 years. No, no. I would like to have the milestone, to have a decade. No. That is not the reason why. But 9 is enough. 8 will be enough. So as much I'm good. The rest not important.
And how much have the like the UEFA stuff and the charges at the moment, and even the APT stuff, how much has that actually helped you feeling energized? How much has that helped you stay for this period of time? Has that had any bearing
No, I don't
whatsoever?
live. No, I don't live with that. I know when I come here, you ask me or I read something about the situation. I said, see, wait, and the people start to say you have to be relegated immediately. Like 75% of the clubs in the Premier League, they want it, and because I know what they do behind the scenes and this kind of stuff. It's the moment there, but I don't live with that. I live with the team. 4 games, 4 defeats. What I have to do, what I have to do this, what I have to do that. My energy is here, and this sometimes you ask me. Okay, I remember, but I don't live thinking all the time. With that. This is a lawyers for both sides, and the people is in charge. I don't think, honestly, I don't think it.
Hi, Pep. You said in the interview yesterday that in the summer you thought this might be your last season. Was there a moment where that changed, or was it something that kind of gradually changed over time?
No, I said many times when I signed the contract, 2 more years, okay. And when I start the last one, I say, okay, it had to be the last one. Always I think about that, yeah. Otherwise I will extend 6 years. But it's not. But the situation, what I said, sometimes it looks like you don't believe me, but when I said, I don't know yet, will happen, going to happen, it's true. So when I have doubts, because I have moments, I want to stay, now I'm tired, my kids are away of me, and, most of the things I said, But I have a moment, I said, because I believe something is going to happen, and one moment is going to say, now is the moment to leave, now is the moment to stay. And I weighed that for many reasons, and it happened this time. It could happen in 2 months or 3 months.
And Jurgen Klopp, around this time a year ago, he announced he was leaving. He said he was tired, he was fatigued, that he needed a break. Why do you not need a break?
No, I'm tired. Sometimes I'm tired. Yeah, of course I'm tired. Sometimes, okay, another game. Yeah, sometimes it's happened that. The difference, it helps me. But the win helps a lot. Helps a lot. So our life is better when you win. And when you win a lot in this last years. That helps to continue.
Thank you, everyone.
Done. Thank you.